It's said that 80% of millionaires attribute their success to their mindset. Harv Eker wrote a famous book called Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. And whilst a lot of what he says is now well accepted as the blueprint when it comes to attracting wealth, to me, a lot of it looks like hard work. What if becoming wealthy was effortless? Let's compare notes with Mr. Eker and see what we come up with. Hi, I'm Trevor, and I probably should start by saying that I'm not a millionaire, at least not at the time of recording. But money used to be a horrendous source of worry and struggle for me, even after I came across the law of attraction. These days, money flows easily and I sleep well too. I spend my time creating programs and writing books to help people find the happiness and success they want, including financially. I'm the creator of the Law of Attraction Demystified Club, where we dive more deeply into issues related to manifesting the life of your dreams. If you want to find out more about the club, there's a link at the top of the description below this video. I have a totally non-woo-woo approach to the law of attraction, so if you're a fan of vision boards or chanting affirmations, I'm not your guy. I've found that manifesting is effortless, which is what we're going to talk about in this video when it comes to manifesting money. Let's start with the notion of a money mindset. Harv Eker says that rich people think differently from poor people and that their thinking influences their actions and the results they get. I'd be the first to agree that people with wealth think differently from those who have less money. But isn't there a presupposition that their thinking caused their wealth? What if it's the other way around? If your thinking causes money to come to you or stay away, then you'd need to consciously shift your thinking all the time if you want to make decisions that lead to wealth. If you've ever tried to monitor your own thinking and keep it always on the same positive path, you'll find it's a lot like trying to herd cats. It's nigh on impossible. And whenever you catch yourself drifting off track, you just give yourself a guilt trip, which piles on the negative thinking and feeling. On the other hand, have you noticed that whenever your money troubles ease, your thinking will change all by itself? So I have to ask, which is the chicken and which the egg? The thinking or the money? I accept there are limits. If you repeatedly tell yourself that you'll never have money, so there's no point in trying to make any, well, it's clear that your thinking is responsible for your poverty. But I wasn't like that, and I suspect that's not how you think either. I worked hard, I studied hard, I even got promoted a few times in my career, but I amassed a lot of debt and struggled for money for many years. I found that a very difficult thinking loop to break out of because, as I saw it, and I dare say you see in your situation in a similar way, I was doing all the right things and getting nowhere. So is mindset the key to becoming wealthy or even a millionaire? It's a subject that could be debated indefinitely, so rather than get into a spin about it, I'd like to propose a notion that would knock the whole thing on its head. It's this: what if there's no such thing as a money mindset? I mean, why should we have this unique relationship with money? If you're unshort of bread or your car runs low on petrol, you don't get all caught up in trying to figure out your bread or petrol mindset, do you? You just get some more and carry on. Why can't we be as casual as that about money? What on earth do we imagine money is, and why should it have such power over us? By the way, for more explorations into issues like money mindset and how to manifest wealth effortlessly, do check out my Law of Attraction Demystified Club. The link is at the top of the description. Let's go back to Harv. One of the cornerstones of Mr. Eker's ideas is what he calls the 17 wealth files. These are the attitudes and habits that wealthy people have. They include thinking big, focusing on opportunities instead of obstacles, committing to being rich, and managing money effectively. He isn't the only person I've come across who talks about committing to being rich. Let's zoom in on that one for a moment. What comes to your mind when you consider that phrase, commit to being rich? Dedication? Focus? Making being rich your priority in all your thoughts and decisions, perhaps? Be careful what you wish for, as they say. My priority was always happiness, which for sure included having enough money to do the things I want to do, like travel and have a nice car. But for me, it also included a loving family life, living in an area of outstanding natural beauty, having great neighbours, staying in good mental and physical health into great old age, and a host of things that have nothing to do with money. I have all of those things right now, and the plan for old age is going well so far. Had I focused on a commitment to being rich, I'd have compromised my happiness, and in case this is resonating with you too, let me say this. Money comes as a result of being who you are, expressing yourself in ways that make you feel good. If you feel good and you put out whatever comes out of that good feeling into the world, there's no question that you make others feel good too. It's contagious in the best possible way. The more you do that, the more money and money opportunities will show up. But I don't recommend doing those things as a commitment to becoming wealthy. Do them as a commitment to having a glorious life. Now, you may argue with me. Feel free to add your comments. You may say, it's why I'm not a millionaire. I really don't mind. I have the money, time, and freedom to do whatever I want. I think that for most people, when they pursue money as a goal in itself, it's really because they believe that once they have the wealth, they will also have the time and freedom to do what they want, and that will make them happy. That's the real prize on offer here, surely. Freedom and happiness. In my experience, and I know I'm not alone in this, money shows up all by itself when you live from that place, which is yours to have right now. It's your default setting. I'll be adding a video about natural happiness to the Law of Attraction Demystified Club members area soon after recording this one. Details of how to join can be found by clicking the link at the top of the description below this video if you're watching on YouTube. I hope you found this video helpful and at least thought-provoking, and I know not everyone will agree with the points I'm making. I'm interested in everyone's views, so please leave your comments below. Just keep them polite, please. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon.